You good? We gotta do something funny.
I did something funny.
Was that funny? Would that be funny enough for the intro? We need something funny, but not too much funny stuff has happened.
It's all been bad.
Yeah.
Sad.
Coronavirus.
Coronas.
Hopefully no Miller Lite virus. You know there's not gonna be a Busch Light virus, because I already got that.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of From the Gallery. I'm here with
Dakota!
And we are gonna take a look at some of your guys' submitted rides on the gallery over at fitmentindustries.com. We got 4 rides picked out. I think we got some lowering springs.
Yes, this has been requested a little bit from a few people, and I thought it would be cool to do. So this is lowering spring edition, cool. And we're gonna show you some cars, and we're gonna rate them, and it's gonna show that like lowering springs can be cool too. Yeah.
All right, I'm with it. So before we go ahead and get into it, don't forget to add your car to the gallery if you want to be featured in an upcoming episode, or if you just want to add your car.
Send it. We want to review it.
fitmentindustries.com/add. There it is. And then if you want to be featured in an episode, make sure to shoot us an email, shop@fitmentindustries.com with the subject line, review my car. We'll get it added into the giant Excel spreadsheet that we have, and we'll get to it.
Eventually.
I promise you.
There's a lot of cars on there, a lot of good ones. We're getting through them though.
Yeah. Other than that, don't forget to check out the ESR multi-piece wheel giveaway we got going right now.
Our first ever multi-piece giveaway. This is dope.
It's crazy. We got 3 different pieces of apparel.
Yeah.
It's absolutely insane. Go to fitmentindustries.com, check it out. We got a whole web page dedicated to it, find out all the rules. It's some good stuff. And it's once that stuff's gone, it's gone.
Forever.
That's it.
Never
so pick it up
back.
now, get entered in and win a free set of ESR multi-piece wheels. That's absolutely crazy.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go. All right. Ready to get into it?
Yeah.
Alrighty, so let's pull up the first car on the old Walmart tablet. And that is a 2010 Volkswagen Golf on some Rotiform WGRs, 19x8.5 plus 45. Those look like a Golf R. On some Achilles sport tires, 235/35, and some H&R lowering springs.
Hey.
So this is little coal rollers Volkswagen Golf. So I would imagine.
That ain't no diesel.
Is it not? Are you sure about that?
No, it ain't no diesel. That's a Golf R.
Is it?
Yee.
Okay.
Unless it's like a TDI with a Golf R front end.
This is a TDI, brother.
Oh,
TDI, man.
He did the old switcheroo. Now I'm intrigued.
All right, so go ahead and start it up.
So, okay, obviously, as you can see, he has like the Golf R front bumper on there, which led me astray, but I'm not mad because a TDI with a Golf R front bumper looks good.
Little coal roller.
Little coal roller. Sound like a SoundCloud rapper. No, coal roller. But no, I absolutely love this. The car, carbon fiber diffuser with the blue burnt tips, a classic combo.
Okay.
And it fares well. What kind of wheels you got on here? Let's
Rotiform WGRs.
Rotiform WGRs. H&R, nice choice. I have H&R Street Performance coilovers on my daily, and those ride really well. So I know H&R is a huge brand for lowering springs, a really popular option. So I think that's a great thing he did there. Black wheels, they go with this build. They look good. Not always my first pick, but you can make them look good. The Golf R front bumper looks amazing with the lip paired with it. He has the Golf R taillights that look damn good. These rolling shots are freaking fire. I really like this thing. And the fact that it's a TDI. I think I need to get a Golf R front bumper for my wagon.
Oh God. Alrighty, so just looking into here, so we got a CR170 turbo, got an aftermarket downpipe, we got a stage 3 tune, R20 front bumper and side skirts.
I didn't even look at the
GTI diffuser and exhaust and an EGR DPF delete.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
And then an AFE air intake. So he's got a lot of good stuff going on
now.
here.
I didn't even look at the goodies, my bad. I love this thing.
So what I like about it a lot is that like it is on, I think it's gonna be a common trend.
I didn't even talk about the Fitment.
That's all right. It is, it's gonna be a common trend. Obviously we're doing a lowering spring edition here, but I think it looks really good. I think for definitely. Obviously the thing that he's going for with it, he's just looking for something it's a diesel, but he's got like the DPF and EGR delete. He's got the tune on. He's got the exhaust on it.
Roller.
I bet it scoots. I bet it really like freaking
little coal roller. No, it probably does scoot. They make good torque, brother.
Hell yeah. I think the WGRs are a good choice. I probably would have went with just a little different color in black. Otherwise, I do see why he went with it, because he's got, it's like the dark gray, and then he's got like the tint, and then the carbon stuff on there as well.
It fits well.
So it goes with the color scheme.
I'm not the biggest fan of those rotiforms, to be honest with you. I would have liked to see a different set of rotiforms on it.
All right, ready to rate it?
Yeah. All right. I do really like the car though, so.
Yeah. On 3?
Yep.
All right. 1, 2, 3,
9.
7.5. 9?
Yeah.
Holy
want to see different wheels on it, and it's good. Dude, there's a lot of work in that little.
That's true.
I wish
That
there
is
was a
very true.
before and after picture because it would be night and day with all the
It's
stuff.
a
you
decent
put
amount of cash that went into that.
Yeah, and it's all clean. And it pulls off the lowering springs so well.
Yeah.
Like if you're just looking at it, you wouldn't be like, oh, that's on lowering springs. You'd be like, oh, damn, that car looks
lower.
good.
All right, so moving on to car number 2 of the day, we got a 2010 Hyundai Genesis Coupe on some Ford Star
KDM.
F14s. KDM is boy.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
now this is Bonkers 380 GTs,
Bonkers.
2010 Hyundai Genesis Coupe, and we're looking at some wide body over fender trim, and we got some louvers, and we got some Ford Star
Eibach lowering springs.
Eibach lowering springs.
Another huge brand in the game for lowering springs.
So a wide body car on lowering springs.
that is
That
interesting.
is an interesting combination. All right, I'll let you start her off.
Let's check her out. So I had some Eibach lowering springs back in the day on my Cobalt SS.
Oh, yeah.
They rode really good, and then it was
had-
about a week, and I went to coilovers.
I think
I wanted more low.
I had Eibachs on. I have Eibachs on my Eclipse actually too.
So the louvers are dope. I'm a huge fan of louvers. I like them on the import cars. He has the license plate to match the IG handle. He got bonkers on there. The rear diffuser.
That's a fun word to say.
He has the carbon fiber insert there for the rear diffuser, and then he has a rear diffuser on top of that.
So he can diffuse while he ain't diffusing.
He's diffusing the diffusing, which just makes it back to normal. But that looks really dope. I like the rear when the duckbill we got going on. I don't like the rods.
support rods?
Yeah, I
I
get
knew
it.
you were
It's
gonna
a,
call
it's a
that.
big one.
Yeah.
But also they kind of look like they were lined up just by eye.
Yeah, support your duck.
Yeah, support ducks. Hashtag support the ducks. But not on this car. This is a pet peeve of mine.
Okay.
I hate when people change the color of their gas caps. Leave the gas caps alone. They're not meant to stand out. You're not meant to see them. They're meant to go with the car. Don't change the color of your freaking gas caps. Okay, I feel like I'm hating on the car a lot. Whoa, he's got some like weird dot vinyls on the side to make it kind of look like a race core. He's got the rear canards going on there, the wide body. I mean, I like the Ford Stars on there, even though they're black. Kind of goes with the theme of this one too. He's got a lot of vinyl. Obviously, he's going for more of like a aggressive style look, and he pulled that off. I'd like to see maybe. I mean, he has an aftermarket lip on there with the carbon fiber fog light bezels, but I still feel like it needs something. Like it needs like
Something
a
extra.
splitter. I don't know how I feel about this car. I want to hear your opinion on it.
All right. I think overall, like, it's pretty decent. There are a couple things that are just like different to me. The rear window, like side window, like thing that he's got going on, a little different. I don't exactly.
Polka dots.
I don't know what that is. If you know what that is, if that's meant for something.
No, I think it's meant. It kind of looks like a
Mesh.
Yeah, it looks like on a race car when they just have the mesh fabric.
So
in
if that's
there,
what, if that's what that's for, let us know down in the comments
think it's
below.
just a
I'm not sure
look
what's
like
exactly
that.
what's going on there. Overall, though, I like the amount of aero that he's got going on. It doesn't look like he's got the support rods in this picture.
Oh, there, that looks better. You don't need them.
But he's
Keep them
got
off.
he's got the canards and stuff going on. I think one thing it does need just a little bit more, like you said.
Yeah,
I don't know
just
if
needs
like
like a
the lip
splitter.
needs to be like black or something like that. Because like you got like the two-tone,
Yeah,
black going all
that's-
around,
yeah,
and then you get
that's
to the
what- I
front.
think it
I think
needs
that's
that
what's
splitter.
throwing it off just a
Just
little
a
bit.
flat
yeah.
splitter right on
But
here.
overall, it being on lowering springs, looks like we do have some wheel spacers here. Some pretty big wheel spacers actually. 3/4 inch in the front and then 1.5 in the rear. So.
And you'll see that with those wide body kits, and then not going.
And it
like
could be
multi-piece
like he
wheels.
picked up the Ford Stars secondhand or something like
Yeah.
that, or
I mean, he
can't
did
exact
get the
specs,
fitment
but-
on point with the spacers,
Yeah.
but I always like to see wheels that just fit.
for sure. I think I've seen enough. You ready to rate it?
Looks pretty good for lowering springs.
Yeah,
too.
it looks really good for lowering springs,
But-
and the fact that it's a wide body on lowering springs.
I'm ready to rate it. This
Definitely
one,
different.
This one makes me feel a little weird.
All right,
I'm ready to rate it.
all right. On 3. 1, 2, 3,
8.
7.
I'm nice today.
Yeah, you're feeling it. You're really having it. All right, moving on to car number 3. We're moving on to a 2013 Mazda Speed 3.
Two first names, Mazda.
Mazda. On some Cosmos Racing XT006Rs, 18 by 11 plus 8. All right, so like I said, we're on some H&R lowering springs, some Cosmos Racing wheels. We got some over fender, wide body, trim cut fenders, and pinch welds to add 2-inch fender flares to fit the 275s. Now that's some risky stuff. So this is that one Mazda Speeds, or that one Speed 3's Mazda Speed.
Mazda. It's a Mazda.
Alrighty, so starting off here, we got a lot going on. So we got like the universal style, like over fender. Hey, so be it. We got a bunch of different aero stuff going on too. So we got some aftermarket side skirts. We got a massive like, it looks like a lip and then a splitter as well. We got some canards.
Lip low, baby.
Looks like a carbon replacement for that hood scoop. This thing is one happy boy.
They're always happy.
It's a happy boy. Got some aftermarket exhaust. Looks like a massive diffuser. Looks like a gurney flap on the window spoiler there. Overall, I dig it. I think the Cosmos looks really, really good on there. I love the color combo, that hyper bronze or hyper gold that Cosmos has.
Yeah.
Like, just all their hyper colors look really, really good. This XT006Rs has got some Federal 595 RSRR, so a good tire choice as well.
Very popular. I see that tire a lot.
So it looks like he's got a big front mount intercooler. So he's got some stuff going on to it. However, I'm not a huge fan of the over fenders. I understand why he did it. Like he said, specifically in the thing, he's like, I want to fit 275s, and that's what he did to fit the 275s. But yeah, other than that, I don't like the window visors. I don't like rain guards.
Called out.
Sorry.
All right, so yeah, a lot of aggressive aero going on. Big old hood scoop on there.
Massive.
I think it's carbon fiber. Got the eyelids, looks cool. Yeah, I see where he was going with this, and this is like cool. It's a very like meaty setup, aggressive setup, kind of like the Genesis, but
I'd like to know what kind of like engine stuff he's got done to it.
that diffuser looks good on there.
It does.
I like the gurney flap on the rear spoiler. Tinted taillights work really well. Like you said, I don't really know how I feel about these flares. I feel like these are flares you get just to say you wide-bodied your car, but you know.
Yeah.
If you really wanted to go the meat setup, I get it. It looks good. It doesn't look bad. It's just not my first route.
It's just in the
indifferent
typical
about
sense
that.
of what you see nowadays. Like you just don't see that style anymore.
Yeah. It'd be cooler to see like a molded wide body, which I don't know if they offer or anything like that. However, the XT006Rs were a beautiful choice. They look amazing. I love how everything's just kind of white and black, and then you get that huge pop of color on there. I think that's awesome. You really notice the wheels, and then he's got the gold sticker on the rear window, kind of brings it all together. But yeah, the front end of this, even though it's happy, it just looks aggressive as hell. And then the rear end too just looks really good. And then again, for being on lowering springs, this thing just looks damn
looks proper.
Good.
It's proper.
Yeah.
All right, ready?
I like it. Yeah.
All right, on 3. 1, 2, 3,
8.5.
All right, he's gonna outdo me every turn here.
Yep.
I got you on this one though. I'm telling you. All right, so we are pulling up a 2008 Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution on some Graham Light 57 Extremes.
Damn, son.
And we got another wide body over fender.
Damn, son.
I didn't think there were gonna be that many. You good now?
Yeah. Had to get that out. It was hot.
Okay, so we're sitting on some Eibach lowering springs again, some Hankook Ventus V12s, a 275/35. So this is Smurf _ Evo X Evo 10.
Why is it called Smurf?
Because it's blue.
Oh!
Alrighty, so I want to take a crack at this real quick because I love this car. So, like I said, we're on some Eibach lowering springs, we're on some Graham lights. We've got the over fenders going on. Those front fenders are freaking wild. I love the cutout front fenders. I don't know what it is.
I love them, but I don't know how the you guys drive around with those and not get so many rock chips.
I'd be so paranoid.
I get tons of rock chips and I don't have any cool like
exactly. I don't understand.
How?
It's like, how do you, first of all, you must never drive it because you just got to keep it clean, like all the time.
Yeah.
It's like, and then second of all, you're just like, I hear
Imagine driving through a puddle. That would just be all up the side of your car completely. I don't know. It looks good though.
Yeah.
I just
so
don't know how you do
props to you, brother. So we got some, looks like we got some like carbon fiber trunk with a nice little duckbill on
like
there.
That.
You got the little shark fins on top.
Oh, I like that. The Vortex generator, baby.
Looks like got aftermarket exhaust. Other than that, I would imagine there's some stuff done under the hood. Doesn't really list that though, but it's an Evo owner, so I would imagine they're trying to make as much power as possible.
Well, yeah, that's the goal, baby.
You know, that is the goal. Looks like we got some aftermarket brakes on there.
Wait, hold on.
So you got some Brembos, but you got some like slotted rotors in there. So
they do come with Brembos.
Other than that, I really like the color of this. So that color is really, really sharp with the. You got that like dark, like anthracite gray color from Graham Lights.
Yes, I do like the color combo there.
And then the carbon, I think, really sets it off. I like it a lot.
I mean, this is kind of like that nitro blue Ford Focus RS.
Absolutely.
It's instantly what I think of, or the Mustangs.
Everybody loves that color. You can't hate that color.
I'm seeing too much. Okay, but it looks good. It still looks good. I'm not gonna bash it too much. This car is phenomenal. I didn't mean for this to be a wide body lowering spring episode, but it kind of turned into that.
I like the headlights too. Those headlights are dope.
The headlights look super aggressive. I don't know, is that a carbon lip? I can't tell in this picture. Otherwise, it's gray, and that works well. He has a carbon fiber hood, Blue and carbon, this blue and carbon works extremely good together, but this thing is just aggressive. Oh, the vortex generator paired with the duckbill carbon fiber trunk, exhaust looking good on there. Nice meaty kind of track setup. Ooh, this is good. The pictures are freaking awesome too.
Really good.
And then the fitment for lowering springs. Again, like how can you tell someone to get coilovers if like this is the fitment they're going for? This looks good. You don't need to go much lower or anything like that.
The only other reason you would really get coilovers if you're really trying to dial in, you know, that performance, or if you need like a specific spring rate
the
and like the damping and stuff like that. But if that's what you're going for, you're just kind of like daily driving.
Lowering springs they're still a good option.
Absolutely.
And all these cars have really showed like you can pull them off.
Yeah.
So I think that's really cool. And like you said, great wheel choice. The Graham lights look phenomenal on here. Oh, I really like this car. I'm feeling it.
He's feeling it.
I'm feeling
it now?
No wheel spacers. I was looking. It did look like he had a little bit of room to play. Maybe could be a little more flush.
Sure.
But that's nitpicking. I like it a lot.
Alrighty, you guys ready to give it a rate?
Yeah, I'm ready to give it a rate.
I'm ready.
Yep, let's do it.
On 3. You count it down.
1, 2, 3. 9.
9!
Hell yeah.
I didn't beat you. I'm sorry.
Nope. You said you're going to beat me.
So that is the 4th and final car of the day. Thank you guys so much for watching. And of course, thank you and all those who have added your car to the gallery. You're my favorite kind of people.
Yeah, for real.
If you haven't added your car to the gallery yet,
go do it because I want to review it. I want to go check it out.
you're not my.
There's so many dope
my
cars out
favorite
there.
people.
You're not?
That makes sense.
You said you're not my favorite. That's
For the people that haven't added their car to the gallery, and just do it, and then you're becoming my favorite people. FitmentIndustries.com/add, and then submit your ride. Sorry. Tell us you submitted your ride. Email us at shop@fitmentindustries.com with the subject line, review my car. I'm tired. Can't talk. Just gonna take a breather. There it is. Got it? Oh, there you go.
Right.
And then we'll add it to the list, get it in an upcoming episode of From the Gallery. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you're looking for lowering springs like in this episode,
they're all at fitmentindustries.com.
as long as wheel
Every
tires
single
and
one.
other suspensions. So we got lowering springs, coilovers, air suspension, a whole bunch of good stuff. Other than that,
suspenders.
and
Wait.
suspenders.
Not yet. We're working on it.
We'll see you later. Peace. Just cut you off right away.